Every hour, a pork processing plant can process over 1,200 pigs, producing 40,000 pounds of sausage.
How does a system operate at that speed, and how can machines repeat operations with such absolute precision? This is the part of the food system most people never see, hidden deep within industrial processing facilities.
In September 2025, a truck carrying pigs suffered a tire blowout and crashed near Waxahachie, Texas.
Please subscribe to our channel now to explore the fascinating hidden systems that power our modern world today.
The process begins at the receiving area, where pigs arrive according to carefully scheduled and tracked transport plans.
Health checks are performed, and each group is logged into the system to begin full product life traceability.
Every animal becomes a data point tied to time and location, following the product through the entire facility. Approved humane methods are used to render the animal unconscious quickly to ensure worker safety and product quality.
Immediately after stunning, bleeding takes place in a controlled environment where timing and flow are monitored precisely.
Carcasses enter hot water maintained at 62 degrees to loosen hair follicles for efficient mechanical removal later.
Automated dehairing machines use rotating paddles and mechanical brushes to remove hair through repeated and rhythmic motion. Cold temperatures slow bacterial growth and stabilize the meat structure before the precision cutting process actually begins.
Industrial robots separate each carcass into standardized sections using programmed cutting paths and advanced sensor feedback systems.
Each cut is identical to the last, and reducing waste and ensuring consistency across thousands of units per hour.
Different portions are routed to different destinations, with routing decisions tracked digitally to maintain full system traceability. Cuts intended for sausage production enter industrial grinders, where meat is reduced to a uniform and consistent texture. From grinding, the meat moves into mixing drums, where seasonings are added according to a precise formulation. Each ingredient is weighed and verified before the mixers rotate evenly to distribute flavor throughout the batch. The seasoned mixture is pushed into casings as sausages move along the conveyor, with automated weight control. Sausages enter controlled smoking chambers, where smoke and heat are balanced to develop flavor and ensure safety.
Automated systems handle weighing and labeling with minimal human contact, keeping traceability intact until the product leaves.
2 million wild hogs in Texas contribute to a factory system that produces finished sausages very quickly. How fierce is the race to get 200,000 finished sausages to your plate within 24 hours?
Jake Torres, a third-generation rancher, starts his day by checking a 5,000-acre forest perimeter.
Jake spreads a breakfast buffet of cracked corn and high-protein pellets to keep the wild hogs healthy.
Dr. Maria Lopez checks the muscle tone and heart health to ensure only the best candidates are selected. Today's winner is a 120-pound hog with a shiny coat selected by the ranch committee. Maria loads a CO2 dart and the hog folds up like a lawn chair with no pain.
The trailer is a climate-controlled environment with air changes every minute as the 24-hour clock.
4 hours later, the trailer reaches a 15,000 square foot plant for the final processing stages.
USDA inspectors check for parasites to ensure the wild boar meat is clean and safe for human consumption.
Butchers trim the meat to 80% lean, adding 20% pork fat for the perfect flavor profile.
The stuffer runs at 556 links a minute, faster than your grandma can snap beans.
One surface bruise causes a temporary quarantine, as the clock shows only 23 hours remaining.
Exactly 48 hours later, the last pallet rolls out the door, headed for stores in Austin, Texas.
A mother in Round Rock scans a QR code, and this video starts playing on her smartphone today.
Grill them low and slow for 5 minutes per side to enjoy that perfect wild Texas flavor.
Consumers pay $20,000 for ostrich jackets, while factories trash 70% of hides over small scratches. Staggering waste behind luxury's most unforgiving material is revealed through the ruthless precision of Texas processing plants.
1,400-pound ostriches sprint across 335 acres at the Superior Ostrich Ranch in Texas.
Maya Chen, a third-generation tanner, tracks every gram to ensure each bird reaches its full potential.
USDA vet Luis Ortega locks the trailer temperature to prevent stress, which drops the hide grade significantly.
Patented rails glide birds forward, where 80 psi air blasts feathers clean with zero follicle damage occurring.
2 pounds of feathers per bird are sold for $50 per pound for supercar detailing kits.
Maya lifts the first hide worth 60% of the bird's value, checking for specific quill density. Steel drums process 500 hides at once, using chromium sulfate to lock protein at precise levels.
A drift of only 0.2 can ruin the softness, requiring constant batch testing by workers. New enzyme technology uses only 720 liters of water, while Texas plants recycle most drops.
Staking machines hammer the leather to 1 millimeter flat before UV lamps strobe for hidden surface scratches. A single scratch flashes red on the UV lamp, and a $1,500 skin drops immediately.
Maya flips the switch to wake up the grading line and starts the high-resolution camera feed.
The 4K screen shows a grade A patch next to a scratch that erased $1,400.
An AI scanner tuned to catch flaws races through 500 hides a day with total precision. Reginald Jr. tags a low-grade hide for buffing, while Maya slaps a label on the box.
Never trust full quill unless you see the quill density certificate provided by the Texas processing plant.
Ground ostrich hits the grill at $15 a pound, with only 1.5% fat.
Ostrich feathers glide over supercars in detailing shops, while eggshells are turned into $50 designer lamps.
One bird can feed 100 families and keep 500 Texas jobs rolling every single year.
Waste dropped from 70% to 55% as revenue per bird climbed to $25.
An $80,000 AI upgrade saves $1.2 million in waste annually through better recovery. The final plan balances meat and leather revenue to maintain stable cash flow and keep farming jobs.
Measure every gram and reuse every stream to ensure a farm lasts for many future Texas generations.
Scan the QR code to see the official grading guide and let us know your biggest takeaway.
Integrated human ingenuity and machine precision allow this optimized workflow to feed and clothe the modern world.
The precision of the automated system ensures that meat is never wasted during the high-speed processing.
Thousands of machines and millions of data points form a relentless system that feeds millions of people. Uniform motion produces uniform results, which is the primary goal of every large-scale food manufacturing facility. Constant monitoring and absolute precision allow the facility to operate without any interruption for 24 hours. The system is designed to work predictably at a massive scale, making the impossible look totally routine.
Great-grandkids of Spanish boars that jumped ship 400 years ago still roam Texas today. Each hog drinks up to 2 gallons of clean water daily while eating a USDA-approved diet.
Healthy hog equals happy sausage, says Dr. Lopez as she gives the portable ultrasound screen a tap.
In less than a minute, he is on a padded sled, rolling toward the climate-controlled trailer.
Climate control with 2 full air changes per minute, ensures the pigs arrive at the facility comfortably.
One limp or one bruise and the whole load goes back as they pass with flying colors.
They walk into a CO2 chamber for a 90-second nap that is approved for humane standards.
Garlic, fennel, hickory smoke, and sea salt go in as the stuffer prepares to run very fast.
200,000 sausages are hanging in the smokehouse, reaching a core temperature of 145.
The plant manager calls in a backup vet to declare a small bruise nothing more than A.
Vacuum-sealed and USDA-stamped pallets roll out the door with exactly 1 minute to spare.
Toss them in pasta with garlic and spinach, or dice them into a breakfast skillet with potatoes.
These giant birds are the source of luxury leather, but the path to market is incredibly difficult.
Chromium sulfate and other enzymes lock the protein to ensure the leather remains soft for luxury jackets. Waste dropped significantly as revenue per bird climbed through the use of AI and new enzyme tech. We can save 15% by recovery of hides that would otherwise be trashed due to scratches. Inside sits one $20,000 jacket back in the game thanks to the restored hide quality.
Feathers glide over supercars in detailing shops, while eggs feed families and provide local Texas jobs.
We cap growth at 18% a year to avoid the crashes that hurt the family before.
Texas plants recycle 70% of every drop of water used in the tanning and processing lines.
This optimized workflow allows us to integrate human ingenuity with machine precision for a massive food system. Precision at this scale is the difference between a successful plant and millions of dollars in waste.
Lean, smoky, and a little bit wild, and this product is just like the state of Texas itself.
Keep them under 25 degrees or the quills crack and the luxury hide value is lost.
Subscribe now to see more inside looks at the world's most complex and fascinating industrial processes today.
Always ask for the QR grade report to ensure you are getting the highest quality leather quills.
At the end of the day, this is a process designed to work relentlessly and very quietly.
The cycle continues from the ranch to the plate through precision machinery and dedicated human effort daily.
Integrated human ingenuity and machine precision allow us to achieve results that once seemed completely impossible before.
Thank you for watching the whole ride through the staggering world of Texas meat and leather manufacturing.